Mr. Discovery. You ready? Jesus. 60 in second gear. Well, and the brakes are good and someone's in a Subaru. What are you doing, my friend? Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to JJ TV. I hope you're well. Today I am here with the Focus ST3 in Stealth Grey. All thanks to Buckingham and Bicester Ford. They have helped make this happen. And basically what I'm going to be doing is reviewing it today. So make sure if you do decide you want to get this car after this amazing review, then make sure you head down to Buckingham Ford and they will help you get that car. It's amazing and it's really good value for money as well, and I'll show you later on in the video why. And if you guys are new, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications to keep up with more awesome content like this, and keep tuning in.
Never be turning around, never be turning around, ayy. Never be slowing it down, never be slowing it down, ayy. I keep my foot on the gas, I keep my foot on the gas, ayy. I know I'm never gonna crash, I know I'm never gonna crash, ayy. Never be turning around, never be turning around, ayy. Never be slowing it down, never be slowing it down, ayy. I keep my foot on the gas, I keep my foot on the gas, ayy. I know I'm never gonna crash, I know I'm never gonna crash, ayy.
So hello everybody, welcome to the Focus ST3 in Stealth Grey, courtesy of Buckingham and Bicester Ford. Like I previously said, if you do like this car, make sure you go check them out. The link to their website will be in the description. But we're going to take this Focus ST3 on some British B roads. Pretty much what these cars were made for. Well, if they're going to be used in the UK anyway. They are quick in corners, they handle well. And a bit like my ST200, we're going to give it a test out and kind of see how it goes. Gosh, Jesus, it is dead. This road is never dead. Why is that a bit of a... Here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, pull up the control. That is quick. That is quick. Like, it's just... It's weird. That is weird because... I'd still only got up to 60, but it feels like a lot faster than my ST200, but that's due to the torque. Every other reason is pretty much at the exact same sort of speed. By 0 to 60, I believe this is 6.5 and mine's 6.7. So it feels a lot quicker, but it's not necessarily faster. Or to the extent it really matters that much. But it's the torque, it's the pushback in the seat, which is what people like. They want to feel like they're going fast. That's the whole point of having these sort of cars in the UK. You know, what's the point in having a supercar unless you have the money to drive around? You know, this is a great hot hatch car, great hot hatch. You know, for the price as well. I think this is priced at about £22,000 currently. Which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, for the price and the actual, you know, things you get. So you can buy like an Audi A3 for like 17, 18 grand. And, you know, fair enough, nice cars, but they're not that quick. And if you're like me, you like someone which has a bit of, you know, gun into it, kind of wants to go some. You know, where you want to drill it into the corners and go quickly around roundabouts sometimes, or just get off the line from the traffic lights quick. And that's what this car does. Let's floor it. There we go. There's the, when we get to the high rev range where it really does pull. There we go, 60, straight into 6th gear, and we'll chill there. So that was quick. Like, it's when it reaches the kind of higher rev range, it really does give it that extra last bit of kick. So like the grunting force of kind of getting up there, and then like just that final push. It's nice. Really nice to feel and drive. It's torquey, which I like. I'm all about the torque. Let's give it some beans. Ready? There you go. It revs up. There we go. Oh, that popped. It's just glued. It's like mine. It's just glued to the road. It loves it. It just hugs the corners. There we go. Let's get into this corner. Yeah, that's what we like. There we go, and it happily cruises in 6th as well, which is nice. You don't need quite a bit. It's a lot bigger car than a Fiesta, and it's got more torque, obviously, because it's a bigger car, bigger engine, and it's matching the same sort of speeds as well. And for a bigger car to do that, obviously it needs more torque, etc. But it is performing very nicely. It's quiet. I don't know if it has the imposers in these. Not sure, because in mine, obviously, you have the speaker system, which generates noise to kind of match the pitch note of the exhaust system. I don't know if that has this. It doesn't seem too loud. It's more you hear the engine grunting and, you know, doing what it does best, which is driving quickly. But you can't really hear the exhaust too much inside, which for some people they'll be fine with. For other people they won't like. I'm kind of bit on both sides. Like, I like it being loud because it's nice to hear that your car's making that noise. But let's give it some beans. There we go, and that's falling down as well. 60, Jesus Christ. Right, let's chat about fuel economy. So for some people you may want to know this, some may not. I don't know the specification of what this should produce, but at the moment from the trip computer it is averaging 27.9 miles to the gallon, and that's over 7,402 miles. But when I've been driving it, I obviously don't know how the previous owner of this car has driven it, and I've been driving quite sensibly, and it says currently that we're doing about 60 miles to the gallon. I do like to drive in 6th gear a lot because I like to keep my fuel consumption low. So if you can compare that miles to the gallon to my Fiesta ST200, I do 42 miles to the gallon. But then again, I do a lot of motorway commuting. But when I reviewed the Ford Mustang, which you guys might have seen, the 5-litre version in America, that done 21 miles to the gallon. So this is only 5 miles to the gallon off that. So there's kind of the argument, if you're going to buy one of these, maybe just go up towards the 5-litre Mustang if you have that kind of money. I know some places are doing 0% finance on them right now because the new version's out, so they're just getting rid of the old ones. But for power, you don't really need much more power than that. Right? Let's give it some beans. You know, it's wheel spin in 2nd gear. You can hear the engine grunting, it loves it. Usual, let's give it some beans. 2nd gear. There we go, 60. Just glued to the corners. I feel like I'm ducking and weaving myself. I pretty much am out of these corners because I can barely see round. Right, let's go down to 3rd gear. Let's try into this. Let's accelerate 3rd gear. 2nd and 3rd gear on this car are the best. Yeah, the wheel spin there. There we go, 60. It's just so quick, especially on the back road. It enjoys it. It's what it likes. It likes being driven fast. Let's talk about ride comfort. So I've been driving this for probably about an hour now, and the ride comfort, I'll be honest, has a firmer ride than my ST. Which is strange because it's a bigger car. You'd expect it to kind of make you feel a bit more comfortable, but it kind of doesn't. I feel more comfortable with my personal car. I don't know, but maybe that's just because it's been bedded in. The ride comfort isn't as nice. It's a bit firmer, but the seats are comfier. They kind of hug me a bit better than my current ones do. They're like, I feel kind of a bit more locked in, secure, than what my current ST does. I slide about in the other one. This not so much. Probably the seats are slightly bigger. It's probably got a lot more room as well. I can't really give it any beans except for now. Let's go. Yeah, it sounds like a race car. That's what we like. It feels quick because it's bigger. It feels quicker, but it's not. The leather handrest armrest because mine's plastic and it's kind of annoying, especially when it gets sticky when it's hot. Whereas the leather's kind of nice, chilled out, and you kind of get sit back, relax. You've got the electric seat down here, which can move your driving position around, like it's weird. So I can put my seat belt like that and stuff. Or driving is nice. Push yourself a bit lower. I'm quite tall, about 6 foot, 6'1", so I kind of need to be a little bit lower. This is definitely a driver's car. The fact that it's manual as well, not automatic, gives you a nice good feel for the car. You have a lot more leg room down here as well. If you have the money, I would get a Focus over the Fiesta, just because it's bigger, it's got a lot more torque, it feels like you're going quicker even though you're not. Right everyone, so if you couldn't see, I do have my girlfriend in the car with me now, and it wouldn't be a good video without your reaction.
Of course it wouldn't.
So if any of you have watched the Ford Mustang video that we did while we were in America, you had a great time, right, bud?
Yeah.
Lovely 5 litre. So yeah, Amanda's going to give us her lovely reaction to this vehicle.
There's a lorry.
Calm, Mr. Discover, you ready? Someone's in a Subaru. What are you doing, my friend? What do you think to acceleration, man?
It accelerates quickly.
No, the thing is, what gets me is that if this is like an ST
Ooh.
and it does 0 to 60 front wheel drive in 6.5 seconds, it feels that quick. What is an RS going to be like that's all wheel drive?
This is pretty bumpy though.
Yeah, it's bumpier than mine, isn't it?
I feel like it might be, yeah.
I feel like it's a lot, the suspension on this is a lot firmer.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a great car. If you're looking for something kind of that's a fairly reasonable price and not too bad on fuel, depending on how you drive it, then this is a great car for you, especially if you're looking for family space. I would say this is probably one of the most reasonable, best for performance family hatchback, and I'd definitely advise getting one if you're looking for that sort of stuff. Obviously you can get the RS, but fuel kind of goes out the window with that thing and it costs you a lot more money, so it really does depend on kind of what you're looking at. So, but yeah, anyway, we're going to go take it back to the dealership now, so we might even get to go and have a chat with James. And James is a great guy. He's the one that you'll be wanting to come and see. And yeah, but before we give it back, let's have one last little blitz. There we go. And this thing is absolutely lethal. There we go, and the brakes, very, very, very good. But yeah, that is the last time I'm going to give it the beans before we give it back. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the car. And if you're looking to get one, and it's a pile of fun, honestly, it's awesome, make sure you go to Buckingham and Bicester Ford. You can get this exact one that I'm driving now, and it is great, honestly. Probably the best dealership I've ever, well, they are the best dealership I've ever dealt with. So any Ford matters, go see them, they are generally great. Make sure you speak to James or Ian, they'll look after you, I promise. Say I sent you as well, it'd be very, very helpful. Right, so after the review, I'm sat here with James, who, this is a friendly face you want to come and see when you come to Buckingham Ford. I wish that wasp
wasp can go away, can't it?
Yeah. Can you get it off?
Go away, wasp. That's a bee. It's gone.
Horrible bees. We've been attacked by bees. But yeah, this is the Stealth Grey Focus ST3, and James is going to give you a little walk around.
Yeah, certainly.
So you guys can come have a look at it if you're based around Milton Keynes or anywhere near the area. Right. Go.
Yeah, nice low mileage car that we sold brand new. Stealth grey with the black style alloys on it as well. Lovely bit of kit. Illuminated threshold plates are also part of the style pack. Got full leather Recaros, touchscreen sync navigation, and just really low miles on this. From memory, about 7,000 miles.
Yeah, 7,304.
But yeah, one careful owner. We've now got in to sell on. Smashing bit of kit. Well worth a test drive. These are really quite special. Lovely thing to drive, as James found out very recently.
Yes.
But yeah, we're very friendly down here. You know, we can come and show you around and have a cup of coffee and talk cars, really.
Yeah, that's what we love.
That's what it's all
got
about.
A wide selection, and this is where I got my ST200 from, pretty much this exact position. But yeah, I've got loads of nice cars to come and check out around here. If you want a Ford Edge, there's lots of them as well.
Yeah, we've got new car stock up here. Some lovely stuff in a minute.
So yeah, it's lovely around here, and I wouldn't have come to anyone else but James and Ian to come and get my cars.
Thanks, James. It's a nice vote of confidence.
That's all right.